welcome to Corporate Tales. How are you all doing? Today is Tuesday about 12:45 p.m. and I just thought I will connect with you and share some of my tips that I have been following, especially for last 4 5 months that we have been in self-isolation, and also over the years tips that I've been following to stay happy. So yeah, it is a relative term and it is very difficult time right now for most of us to stay happy. Most of us are staying away from family. There are some hobbies like traveling, spending time with friends and family that we cannot do. There are still certain things that we practice, we can practice and be mindful of, to ensure that we are still upbeat and happy about our life. So first thing on my list is, when I get sad or when I get a little depressed, I ensure that I think about or I practice gratitude. Make a list of things that you're thankful for. I actually don't go and write, but I am thankful for small things like, milk that I get, especially during lockdown. It was still delivered, and I can make tea and a few other things that I have in life. And also my friends and family, even though I was like away from them, but I could always call them and connect to them through phone or through video call. So yeah, that was also, they were also part of my gratitude list. So practice gratitude, be thankful for what you already have. There are people with extremely limited means, and people who don't have a lot of things and a lot of friends and family, and who are going through a lot, who actually cannot stay happy. So we should be always thankful and have gratitude for what we have. That's number one. The second thing is, stop spending time with negative people, negative nellies, and don't get sucked into people's drama. Uh, don't get sucked into people's drama. So I think social distancing must have helped us a lot with staying away from negative people. But yeah, I try not to spend time with negative people. I clearly tell them this is not how I think, and I like to stay optimistic and upbeat and positive, and keep pushing through my goals. So just say no to spending time with such kind of negative people. So that's one on my list. And the other one is, I know, like I said, a lot of us, all of us are actually living in pandemic. I got another project, and my project work is very very hectic because I'm a learner right now, and there is a lot of work. It takes time for me to go and execute those tasks. So it takes so I'm very slow. My work hours are long, and it's just very hectic, so I don't get time to work out every day. But I did yoga yesterday, and I plan to finish my work and do a light workout today as well. So do exercise whenever possible. If you can't do every day, plan to do it every day. That's what I plan to do every day. If I cannot do every day, then I go ahead and maybe do it on a weekend, or I go for a walk, something like that. So exercise will release some happy hormones, endorphins, I think, and that will ensure that you are upbeat and ready to face your day. So that is another one on my list as well. So see, even if even if there is break in your workout, like there has been a long break in my workout. When I was staying back in the hotel, I was working out because I was not spending time in cooking and cleaning and all that, and work was still fairly not assigned to me that much. So I had time. So but I know that I'll get back on track in terms of exercise as well. So it is okay if your schedule has been hectic, or for whatever reason you have not been able to work out, but you should still be able to cope and pull yourself back up if you start exercising. So I don't beat myself if I'm not able to exercise for a few weeks, in case if I get busy with something. But I ensure that I pull myself back and again get to a routine as soon as possible. So that's another one. The other thing is, we all have high standards and have high goals. I also have high standards, and I also have a lot of goals. It helps me to look forward to life. So so absolutely have high standards and have high goals, but just ensure that your goals are our goals are most of the time time bound. So ensure that the 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 goals, ensure that you have realistic timeline for the goals. You don't beat yourself. Some things take time, some goals take longer than usual, but that is okay. That is okay. If possible, have plan B, or just enjoy your journey, working towards the goal, or just enjoy in the situation. Be mindful, be present, enjoy the situation you're in right now while you're working towards your goal. So be very very realistic. And there are certain things, way out of our hand. Just we just not everybody can get everything. I get that point. And so I let go of some things, but I ensure that whatever goals that I have personally, I follow, and I keep a realistic timeline, so that I don't beat myself and get sad or depressed unnecessarily. So that's another one. And what else? The other one is, just ensure that you take a break from time to time. We can't go on vacation right now, but maybe change your routine a bit. Cook something elaborate if you can, or take rest. See if you can order. I know it's not that safe right now, but see if you can order, or see somebody else can cook for you. Home cooked food. Stick to home cooked food as much as possible. So see if you can do that. So break the routine, take a break. Sometimes life gets very mundane, and we have to take a break. I'm not talking about vacation, we'll come to that part later. Just take a break. Every day need not be the same. Maybe you can, like I said, order in, or have a movie night in middle of the week, at night, and things like that, to take a break from your daily schedule. So that's one. The other one is, we spoke, I keep forgetting, I am sorry. And yeah, speaking of friends and family, stay connected to your friends and family uh, as much as possible, regardless of pandemic or no. Like I said, I've been living in different cities, so I ensure that I call my friends. Even though I'm busy, I ensure that I take breaks. When I take breaks, I call my friends and my family, my parents, and wherever possible, I do a video call. So that's good. We have to use technology to our best, and stay connected to our friends and family. They are also the reason, that keep us going, keep us happy, keep us motivated. So that is another reason. Spend time with people, but spend time with positive people and friends and family who will uplift you, uplift your mood. That is important one. So that's that. And we spoke about taking break. Then pursue, have a hobby, pursue a hobby. Maybe you can do reading. We can't, like I said, we cannot go out right now, but uh, you can take up reading, or any other hobby, maybe cooking or baking or something like that, which we can do at home at this time in pandemic. Or other than pandemic, see, you can plan. Once this pandemic is over, we can definitely go out and pursue our hobbies. So we will have something to look forward to. So see if you can plan what you're going to do, or what other hobby you're going to pick up after this pandemic is over. And once this pandemic is over, also plan a vacation, take a break. A lot of people are not, they think it's time waste and it's money waste, but travel if you can. It's definitely an eye opener to see different cities, different places, different countries, how people live, you know what people eat, how are their schedules, how are their routines, how they dress. There is a lot of learning from people, a lot of learning from people. And this world is very very beautiful to travel. So see if you can plan. I definitely have planned few plans, and of course I will take you guys along. So a few plans after the pandemic is over. So go ahead and, if possible, plan a small vacation or a weekend vacation. uh, that will ensure that you take break from your daily schedule, and it will also keep you happy, and it will keep you upbeat and motivated. So that's that. So I, like I said, I had a lot of travel plans this year. My travel list was ambitious, but I'm pretty sure once the pandemic is over, I will be able to travel because I've saved all my leaves. So that's all. These are some simple tips that I follow. It's not that I don't be sad or don't get depressed, but I, like I said, I have realistic goals, and I tell myself this is just for time being, and this too shall pass, and I'm able to quickly pull myself out of it. And life is constant work. You have to work to make certain changes, or bring certain changes in life. Sometimes you have to work a lot, work, for weeks and months and years to bring out big changes in life. So if you have those kind of goals, just be patient with yourself. That is very, very important. And just be upbeat and look at the positive side. Be present and stay happy. Just don't think that, when I reach that point, I will be very happy. You have to enjoy the present as well. Oh, like I said, while you're working towards those goals. So yeah, that is all. If you like the video, hit like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Let me know what is your tip that you follow to stay happy and motivated. Thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Bye bye.